Hi, I'm Daniel. I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce myself to you as an individual, couple, and family therapist practicing in the San Francisco Bay Area for over 30 years. I'm an addiction specialist and a relationship trainer. So I really want you to have some idea of what you're in for if you're going to be working with me. I also want you to begin familiarizing yourself with some central themes and perspectives weaved into the work that we're going to be doing together, so that when we meet, you'll be hitting the ground running. If you are in recovery or considering recovery, I treat substance dependencies, drugs or alcohol, sex, porn, love addictions, compulsive gambling, and codependency. I treat all these addictions by adhering to the theoretical framework of the relationship model of addiction that I created. The relationship model of addiction sees addiction as a relationship with the means of relief of pain from unmet emotional needs. And there are 3 stages of recovery in this relationship model of addiction that I will take you through. Before stage 1, which is breaking up, I will be customizing a program for you to make sure you achieve a sustained period of stabilization before we could really launch into the stages of recovery. After a sustained period of stabilization, stage 1 is about breaking up this relationship with the means of relief. You got to break up. Stage 2 is about developing a relationship with yourself. That's going to be the relationship that's going to become the primary relationship that replaces the relationship with the means of relief, the relationship with yourself. After stage 2, you're going to be after you've developed a relationship with yourself, you'll be entering into stage 3, creating emotionally nourishing relationships. And this is about really learning how to create intimate relationships and make more and deeper connections. The idea here is that the more nourishment you receive from the relationship that you have with yourself and other people, you will be taking the pain away that drives the addiction, and so the addiction will be heading towards extinction. When you're in emotionally nourishing relationships, you're not going to have a need to relieve pain, and the addiction is going to extinguish itself. If you are going to be working with me doing relationship training, and that's usually in the area of couples therapy or family therapy, it could be parent to parent, parent to child, child to parent, sibling, the couple relationship, any work relationships, any relationships for that matter. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be disentangling the relationships so you could begin to see and understand yourselves as 2 completely different, separate, autonomous selves. And as you begin to discover yourself, you'll be discovering a source of inner power to change the way you relate to each other and everyone else for that matter. I'm going to have to create a safe space for you to learn and practice talking to each other about whatever's ailing you, whatever the problem is, whatever the issue is, whatever you've been avoiding dealing with, whatever you can't talk about. I will be facilitating dialogues so that after the dialogue, you'll be feeling a little bit warmer, a little bit closer, a little bit more connected than you did before the session. I'm just going to be breathing new life into your relationship, basically rebuilding your relationship from scratch. If you are single and struggling in relationships, struggling in your pursuit of a relationship where you might feel lost or completely at a loss, I believe, or if you have, or if you're dreading dating, that's a common area that people really have. And when they want to date, it's very scary, and they just dread the whole idea of dating. But I believe that a little attitude adjustment, a little larger picture perspective, get into a dating mindset, when you'll learn what that is, gain a little bit of understanding about the creative process, and a little bit of know-how, just so you know what the hell you're doing when you're out there relating to other people. That will be all you need to be able to create many, many more encouraging experiences for yourself and make more and deeper connections. And I also believe that I'm going to work with you, and you will see, I will turn dating and relating into a training ground that affords you endless opportunities to hone your skills, and in the process, you will enjoy dating more, and you will be growing as a person. I believe that I'm one of the select few. In fact, I don't know anyone else doing this, but I'm one of this, maybe the only one right now, providing an educational adjunct to the work that we do in the therapy. So for all my new clients, ongoing clients, clients that have seen me before, I am offering a free course, which really consists of several lessons about accelerating the process of change when you're working with me. So in these lessons, I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about some of these core themes and perspectives that I talked about before. To receive a sample of the first lesson, all you need to do is click the box below, put your name and email address on there, and I will send you the first sample, a sample of the first lesson in this course that I have for all my clients. So look forward to meeting with you.